Okay, so hey everybody. Today is 5 weeks on testosterone and it's exciting. Just did it today, this morning. Well, I didn't do it because I can't. It's getting better. I can feel my fingers now. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about tea, and I had a comment about some questions for me. So I'm going to answer all those questions and talk more in detail about it and fill in the gaps if there is any. Okay, so the questions are, is it a shot? Do you take it by capsule? By mouth? How often do you take it? If it is a shot, do you go into the doctor's, or can you take it at home? And how long to notice any effects for you? Okay, so there isn't any capsule by mouth for testosterone yet. I don't know if I think they're working on it, but it's not going to be a while till they get it. So I do take a shot. I take 0.3 milliliters once a week. I do it every Monday. And I'm going to do that for 6 weeks, and then I increase to 0.4 milliliters. Do that for 6 weeks. And then I'm going to have my blood drawn. And they're going to see if they're going to up it even more or keep going at that dose and stuff. They'll tell by then. And, how long did it take to... Oh, effects. Okay. This is where I'm going to get really honest. And I think it's kind of funny because some videos don't talk about certain things. Like, I don't know, embarrassing things, I guess you could say. But I'm going to be really honest and open in my videos so that way it answers all questions. The doctor warned me that the first side effects that I'm gonna notice is increase in energy, appetite, and sex drive. So yes, I am horny a lot. Not gonna lie, I've noticed that. First thing I noticed, of course, was increase in energy within the first 2 weeks, and then appetite. I was eating all the time, and then my cat wants out. 1 second. It's me. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, so and then around the second week I started noticing my sex drive increasing, and yeah, that's all I have so far that I've noticed. Actually, my voice does, it's only been like a month, and my voice isn't going to change for another 2 months, but my voice does start to get raspy all of a sudden, and it kind of itchy, but nothing really different that I've noticed. But you know, it's my voice. I'm not going to really notice until it really drops, I guess. Oh, what else about testosterone? There are different ways to take testosterone. There's the gel and like cream that you put like on your torso, and like you could put it in your armpits and stuff. I was originally gonna do that because I am very bad with needles, really bad. I used to like pass out and have panic attacks and cry. It's really embarrassing. But I'm in a relationship, and I figured the reason for not choosing gel and the cream was because if my girlfriend were to make contact with this area, she would absorb the testosterone, and that wouldn't be good for her. And yeah, so if you are in a relationship, I suggest that you do shots if you ever plan on getting physical with them. But I just figured in the long-term run, shots would be better because eventually I'm gonna be in a relationship where I'm physical with someone, and I'm gonna be on testosterone for a very, very long time. So, and I would like to be physical with someone. Because I'm horny. Just kidding, that got really weird. Okay. Yeah, that's all the questions that I had right here. I'm trying to think what else I had for you guys about testosterone. It's so difficult doing everything one-handed sometimes. I hate it. This brace is like moving around and itches, but I can see my stitches when I look down there. It's pretty cool. It's kind of bloody. What else? Oh, I can talk about how I felt when I first started tea. Okay, so since I live in a very small town, of course I had to travel quite some ways to go to a doctor who does hormones and stuff. And it was quite interesting. It was a really long road trip. I got kind of car sick. But getting there was kind of like nerve-wracking because it's like, what if, because I went there with the intention to start creams and gels because I was so scared of needles. But then my sister convinced me to do shots because I'm in a relationship and long-term reasons. But I got there and I was really nervous. Doctor talked to me about everything, pros, cons, long-term effects of tea. I'll talk about that in a sec once I'm done with the story. And but once I got my first shot, that didn't go very well because I'm very bad with needles. I actually passed out, and yeah, I did fine, but he made me watch. That's what made me so nervous, because I think I would have done fine if I just did it and didn't look, because looking freaks me out. But on the ride home, I just couldn't like stop smiling. Ugh, excuse me. Like, it just felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders, and I was like one step closer to actually passing as male. And I know it's still gonna take some time, but hey, I've started. I'm so happy. Whew. It's fun. So every Monday I get all excited, and then I'm hyped up with energy for the rest of the week. Okay, and then long-term effects of what, like, this is what you start to notice over time is appetite, increase in energy, sex drive, and then within 3 months, it's your voice starts to change and get deeper, but then around 6 months it actually drops and like hits its like all-time low apparently, and then around 10 months, facial hair, a little bit of stubble. I probably won't get a whole lot, probably not. And then muscle increase because of the testosterone. I'm gonna start working out once this thing gets better. What else? Oh, my hairline will change. I don't know when that will change, but yeah. My face will get thinner. I think the camera moved. There. What else? Crap. My hair will grow faster, I've been told that. The weight around my hips and my butt will thin out because, you know, I'm not female. I don't need my lady lumps now. I have no idea what I just said. I think I just called myself female. I'm not sure. That's embarrassing. I do that a lot sometimes. Okay, and crap, that's about it, really. Oh, there's some other stuff that is really embarrassing to talk about. You know what, I'm just gonna say it, okay? Long-term effect, because once you start testosterone, you're on it for a really long time. And I plan to get top surgery by the, you know what, I'll talk about that in another video, so. Thanks, guys.